TALLYHO! 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 Springans go! It's Springan deck time! Hello folks in the Ghost with Knife, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And as you saw in our merry little intro, see what I did there? Today we are playing Springans. Now I know some people are scratching their heads because this seems like it just kind of came out of nowhere, and to be honest, this deck did come out of nowhere. I happen to have 1,000 crystals, and I was going to save them for a different deck, but all the decks I want to build right now take so many resources, and I'd have to spend super tokens to open a pack to get what I need. And I was just looking at the secret packs, and the Springans / Therian secret pack that's been here for like a week or two now was just staring at me, and it's got like 3 weeks left, or over 3 weeks left at time of recording for this, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just open it. What could possibly go wrong? If I don't like anything that I get, I dust it. And then I pulled my first Exo Blower, and I pulled another Sargus. So I was like, okay, well, what does it take to build the deck for Springans? And I found out the core of the deck is a lot of really cheap stuff, or just stuff that I already owned. And I was like, okay, so what if I use my dust to make a Springans deck? And I just happened to have enough. I had just enough to get the last of the watches, the other Springans, the other Exo Blower, and the Utopic Future that I didn't own, and everything else I pretty much just naturally own. I'm just trying to boost up my collection as much as I can. Even this weird Therian King Regulus I've just been kind of sitting on for a minute, going, I might need it in the future. So yeah, that's how the Springans deck came to be. Just chance and circumstance. So without further ado, let's get into the deck list, and then afterwards I'll tell you a little bit more about the deck, the idea behind it, and we'll get into some games for you guys. Alright, so our Springans deck is pretty simple. We have 3 copies of Ash Blossom. Feel free to pause as I go through these and read these for yourself. If I'm going a little too fast, don't worry. Most of the cards will be seen in the replays. We have 3 copies of Rocky. We have 3 copies of Brothers. We have 3 copies of Springans Kit. We have 2 copies of Springans Branga. We have 1 copy of Springans Captain Sargus. 1 copy of Regulus. 1 copy of Nibiru. 1 copy of Feather Duster. 1 copy of Talents. 3 copies of Springans Watch. 3 copies of Gold Golgonda. 3 copies of Springans Booty. 2 copies of Called by the Grave. We also have a copy of Branded and High Spirits, 2 copies of Sprite Smashers, 3 copies of TALLYHO, and 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence in the main deck. The extra deck looks a little something like this. We've got 1 copy of Sprind, we have 1 copy of Utopic Future, 1 copy of Utopic Draco Future, I wonder why that's there, Abyss Dweller, we have a copy of Baguska, we have a copy of Redoer, because I already owned it, we had a copy of Gallant Granite, we had 2 copies of Springans Merrymaker. I don't know why I'm saying have, we have them. 2 copies of Exo Blower, we also have 2 copies of Sargus, 1 copy of Zeus, and 1 copy of Underworld Goddess. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and explain the strategy behind Springans and why we picked the cards we did. Alright, so in order to explain the strategy of Springans, we're going to have to look at 3 different cards. We're going to be looking at one of their Springans core deck monsters, their field spell, and one of their XYZ monsters. As you can see, the machines of the Springans have a very interesting ability where from the hand, field, or graveyard, they can just target a Springans XYZ monster you control and immediately attach themselves as material to that card, like they're jumping on board the ship. And the main reason they can do that is because with Gold Golgonda, we can cheat out one of our big Springans XYZ monsters straight from the extra deck as long as we don't have one on board. And we're going to be using Exo Blower as the example. Not only does it give them 1,000 attack, but these cards have effects where they can detach materials that they control to either extend your plays or like blow up your opponent's stuff. And that is the general idea of Springans. You cheat out one of your big XYZ monsters, and then all of your other monsters jump on board the ship and something crazy happens. Typically, we're going to be going into Merrymaker, and from Merrymaker, we're going to be trying to summon one of our copies of Sargus, who's going to fetch one of our TALLYHOs, which can either extend our plays immediately, or we can use it on our opponent's turn to special summon a monster, draw some, get a card from the deck, and also pop an opponent's card, because Sargus says whenever any material is taken off of a monster on the field, he can automatically either destroy a card or return that card to your opponent's hand, or to any hand if need be. So this can hit lava golems on your side of the board as well. And that is the core strategy of all of our Springans cards. Rocky is one of our starters. Brothers is an extender. We have kits specifically to go into Branded and High Spirits, or one copy of that, because then from there we're going to try to discard one of our machines to discard Sprint, who's going to get more nonsense, and at the end of the turn hopefully special summon our other big captain, which can then proc the bigger champion version of Sargus. And it's a very nonsensical deck that is a lot of fun to play. You've got monsters going into the graveyard, jumping out of the graveyard on top of a ship. You got monsters summoning special summoning special left and right. It is a very fun and a very silly strategy. And because of the amount of summoning shenanigans Springans have, they actually have some pretty decent ways to get into some pretty powerful level 4 monsters. We can go into Gallant Granite, which can discard a material from it to grab our one copy of Nibiru potentially, or try to do some other nonsense or fail to search or whatever. We can take it off for like virtually no cost to proc Sargus. But from there, we can also make Redoer, or Braguska, or Abyss Dweller. None of these are really important, because the main reason we have these in the deck, Gallant Granite can detach material to proc Sargus, Redoer can detach material to proc Sargus, but all of these cards are meant to go into Utopic Future, who goes into Utopic Draco Future, who is a negate, and if we have Sargus alongside him, he's a negate and a pop, which is an incredibly devastating combo, and one of the strongest things you can do with Springans. Outside of that, we got Zeus, because we're a XYZ heavy deck, and this is a great card. We also have one copy of Goddess. It's not going to get to star in this show, but since we summon so many monsters, this is just an easy card for us to link summon into if need be. Like I said, Sprint is mainly there to try to extend into Stargus, and everything else is either just a Springans monster or something we can use as fodder to try to get into our Utopic Draco Future. Outside of that, we just have good control cards. 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 3 copies of Infinite Permanence. They're just really good go first or go second cards. We have 1 copy of Feather Duster. It's not the most relevant card, but I hate back row. I hate having to deal with back row heavy decks, and this is just a great way to deal with all that nonsense. So, and I also own 1, why not? We also have a copy of Triple Tactics Talent. I don't really get a lot of value, and mostly just because I own 1, but I had 1 and I was willing to try it, and I saw a lot of deck lists that were Springans focused, having at least 1 to 2 copies of this, so I was like, why not? And we also have, like I said, Called by the Grave. It's just a great control card. And that's just pretty much the deck. We're going to be trying to make a Springan ship, board a Springan ship, and deliver pain from our Springans ships. Can we pull it off? You'll have to find out in the games right ahead. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy those games, and I will see you guys in the wrap-up. Alrighty, so we're going to be getting into our next game here. Still trying to understand Springans. I feel like they're an interesting enough deck for content's sake. And it is nice that I have to go forge a secret pack and then pray that I can get enough cards before the secret pack expires to be able to build this deck. So that's pretty cool. Okay, this is pretty sick. Brandon and High Spirits is like one of the worst. Wait, hold on. No, level 8. Brothers is not level 8. It's fine. Use Booty. I have another backup way to get to Golconda if I need to. Oh. totally do that. I'm gonna chain that with this. Go ahead and just reveal I'm using this to chain block, basically. Cool. So the chain block branded on high spirits, but I think I can grab it back with something else. Golganda! And you know what they say? I have another one in my graveyard. I could put Rocky in the graveyard, though, pretty easily. You know what they say? Live, laugh, and be merry. Alright, we're gonna do brothers now. Which is gonna special summon Rocky. Which activates Rocky's effect. Okay, we're learning the deck. We're learning the deck. Which will bring back brothers too. Sick. Have I normal this turn? I have not. But first, let me go ahead and activate Fedor. Put it under Merrymaker. Have I normal this turn? Was it Rocky? I'm getting a little confused, sorry. Use the Merrymaker. Go into Sargus. Use Sargus's effect to... Where is TALLYHO? TALLYHO! Okay. Then we'll grab Merrymaker number 2. Which seems weird, I know, but there's a point to this. I'm trying to get into Draco Future. I've already used that effect, but I can use Brother's effect to go into put that on Merrymaker. Not yet. Now we activate TALLYHO! We will not activate Sargus's effect, but I will go ahead and detach all these. And we'll add Kit. I don't know if you can grab it from the deck. Banish or in the deck or graveyard, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and special summon, cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. TALLYHO! TALLYHO! Now, no. Go ahead and get Gallic Grant. Just so I can have Nibiru in hand. Activate Grant's effect. Detach Brothers. We'll see you later, buddy. Grab a Nibiru. And now, for the final piece of the puzzle, Utopic Future. They haven't Nibiru'd me yet, so I don't think they can. A Draco Future. Do this for Lightning Vortex, just in case. Just in case they try to lightning storm me, I can protect you, Topic Draco Future. And that is my turn. So next turn I can activate Golgonda again. And I'm out of Merrymakers, so I'm gonna get Exo Blower. Unless I just get rid of... Does it have to be from the extra deck? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna get Exo Blower at least and try to blow up my opponent. See what I did there? Do I have enough damage? I have enough damage, I think, if I can blow up my opponent. Put that in defense. Okay, pretty scary backboard. I got a Feather Duster though, that could help. What's going on here, game? Oh, my connection. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not in a terrible spot. Use this. Discard kit. This only stops monster effects, right? Yeah. But I can still destroy. Wait, that's bad. Isn't that bad? What are they going to try to destroy? Sargus? Draco Future? Probably Draco Future. That seems like the correct answer. But I don't think they've ever played Springans, because this is bad. Because I have Exo Blower. And I have a oh, they're going for Sargus. Cool. I mean, I'm just gonna grab Exo Blower. Alright, cool. Destroy the same number of cards, and it's adjacent. Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious. Alright, cool. Pedor. So basically what Exo Blower does is it shoots them all on a cross. You have to do this now. Okay, you asked for it. Okay. Damn. That sucks so much. But it's not the end of the world. Because I can just go into the other Sargus that I own. How do you have another effect you can activate? I'm gonna need TALLYHO here. I'm gonna have to TALLYHO Sargus. I'll go ahead and no, I can't do that. Okay. Detach a material from Sargus. We'll destroy Eldritch. Has to be a Springans monster. Oh my god, this is hilarious. No, I'm good. That's it. That's all I want. From my deck to my hand, we'll grab hit. Special summon. I cannot add brothers, it's fine. 1, 2. I'm doing math here real quick to see if I can actually kill. I don't think I can, but I will activate hit, which will put branded back in my hand. Yeah, we'll activate this too. And we're gonna put this in the deck, actually. This puts it in the deck, right? Back to the hand. No. Go back to your hand, please. Thank you. Go ahead and add Brandon and High Spirits. I don't have the ability to play that, I don't think. I'll put back Nibiru for now, because I know they're not going to have... I'm never going to be able to play it. Can't use that, but it's fine. Don't think I can kill here. No. They were giving up anyway. And that's how you beat Eldritch, by just beating them down mercilessly by swarming them to death with Springans. I'm going first. This is going to be another casual game we're getting into here. I've already played a few. I didn't expect to be playing as many as I have, but it's completely fine. We have the same duel field! No way, dude, that's awesome. We're going first, and we have a Golgonda. Ooh. Activate Golgonda. Then we'll activate Watch. And we'll go grab... yes. We'll grab... Rocky? And then we'll put... I like to put Brothers in there, but that doesn't really do anything for me right now. Paydor going to the graveyard is good, though. We can use the Great Sansi, Golgonda. Alright, Golgonda. We will discard Rocky. We'll obviously get Merrymaker. I'm about to frickin' summon Exoblower. Activate Merrymaker's effect. If you do not stop this, I'm going to put Brothers in the graveyard and I'm going to get another XYZ. Full story. Do this to get Rocky. Which then will put Brothers back. And then we'll put Paydor underneath Merrymaker. What effect could they have? Imperm? The only thing I can think of. I'm about to show somebody why you want to pick up those secret packs right now. I really like Springans. This is a really fun deck. Alright, cool. Put it back in hand? What? This is absolutely fine. Hold up. Go ahead and attach it to Merrymaker. If you stop this for some reason, I will just Paydor. I'll do it with Paydor instead. This is a legal play, cool. Now I normally would do Sargus in defense here, in turn 1, but I don't really care. Activate its effect. They're gonna imperm this now? No, we're not gonna imperm this. Cool. Maybe he's never seen Springans pop off before, but I am definitely doing what they call popping off. First, we use Kit to get Brandon in high spirits. I almost used TALLYHO first, which was a mistake. This is an awesome card. I love Kit. She looks hilarious. Got this gigantic hand and then looks like another gun for a hand. Kit's great. Honestly, all the Spriggan cards are pretty great. I'm not going to use that yet. No point. Go ahead and grab Brandon in high spirits. Maybe it's Nibiru. Maybe it's Nibiru and I should be worried. I don't have anything in hand to do that with now, but it's fine. Before I go any further, I'm gonna go into Gallant. And then we're gonna use TALLYHO on Sargus. They probably have Nibiru, and I need to be careful here. I'm gonna use Springans on their turn. I don't know, I'm getting a weird vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. My spider sense is tinkling. It has to be Nibiru. They should be able to still activate Nibiru. Is it just a quick effect? Yeah, shoot, so they can still do Nibiru. They can still Nibiru on the end of my turn. No Nibiru, okay. The fact that their hand kept saying, like, hey, do you want to activate an effect, just really bothered me. So we have an imperm, and with TALLYHO Springans, we have the ability to destroy our opponent's card. Because I'm going to detach something off of Sargus, and then just wipe out whatever they play. Probably going to be Brothers. I'm so glad this is a quick play. This card's insanely good with Sargus. But it's almost like built for Sargus. I mean, they did come out together, so it makes sense. What in the world is that? We're gonna imperm that immediately. Just don't want you having that, I'm sorry. And yeah. Hold on to my my TALLYHO till the end of the turn, if I can. Yeah, I just don't want you having that effect, I'm sorry. So, nothing personal, that bothers me. You can send them to the target queue. During your opponent's turn... Hold up. We gotta use TALLYHO now. That's it. Just the one. Use this to add Rocky. Because I can use Rocky to get more cards with Golganda. Do this real quick. Sorry, not meaning to take forever. It's fine. Go ahead and special some of the other Rocky, which is going to put another card back in my hand. Which will be Kit. I have her. Nope. 4,000? We'll start. Rocky's gonna activate. We're gonna bring back Paydor. But also Sargus activates. Getting rid of your monster. And I'm gonna put it. Now we're gonna destroy it. Get that nonsense out of here. Setting a card. Setting 2 cards. I don't know, next XYZ monster. I can go into Exo Blower. If they play a card here, they're fucked because I'm just. Oh my god. I'm about to show off Exo Blower. This is gonna be hilarious. Alright, watch this. How does this card work? During your opponent's turn. I'm going to use Golganda. We're going to discard Paydor. Probably should have discarded Springans, but it's fine. No, we're not going to do that yet. Exo Blower. Now this should scare the hell out of you. The fact that it doesn't bothers you me. Real Rocky. Put it on Exo Blower. Not gonna do that just yet. Now I'm gonna activate Exo Blower, which is gonna basically wipe their entire backboard. See ya. Detach Rocky, and bye-bye. No. I thought I got rid of all of them. Is it only the monsters? Oh, it has to be more than one. That's fine. Yeah, I'll destroy that. There has to be another way I can destroy something, right? What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna activate Brothers, put them onto Exo Blower, and then we're gonna use TALLYHO. Now, sadly, I can't use Exo Blower again, but yeah, I thought. Okay, so what I should have done is I should have attached everything and then shot. I thought one shot got rid of everything. Now you have to have more than one bullet in Exo Blower. It's fine. Okay. Activate the door. Into Exo Blower. I don't want to do that just yet. Could go into Utopic. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate Springans, and then we're going to go into Utopic. Probably just got impermed. I'm an idiot. I put it right into the imperm column potentially. And that's it. That's all we need for now. I can only special summon 2, so I'm not worried about it. That's completely fine in this situation. I mean, I just win from here. Is the problem. Okay. I'm just gonna attack. I've got no reason not to. You showed me your hand, so I mean, it was a great fight, I'll give you that. Okay, what does this do? Cannot be destroyed by battle. You can put it in your face-up spell or trap zone. Hold up, let me read these. And if you do, place a cubit counter on the opponent's monster. Now there's no point, but I still got plays. Don't I? We will grab Regulus. And just get my negate. Paydor. And I'll use Exo Blower and Granite. Oh, I've got to use Sargus, which is fine. I can't really do anything about that. One negate. Oh. I could just go into Zeus. I forgot I had Zeus in this deck for a second. And I could still go into Utopic Draco Future. I was like, wait, hold on, I've got Zeus in my thing. I'll just blow up their board, and then I will continue to go off. I still have another Exo Blower, right? I do, yeah. So, on their turn, I wipe their board. And Zeus can win from there, so I've got 2 negates and a board wipe in hand. Your move, buddy! At the drop of a dime, whenever I feel like this Zeus pops off. Boom, Deadman switch. What do you got then? I have 2 negates and a board wipe. I'm sorry, what? I think that's game. I don't think I can do anything in response to that. I don't think I can do anything in response to that. At the end of the damage step. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think that's it. I've got Underworld Goddess. That's my way out right now. I can use Golgonda to go into Exo Blower, then just go into Goddess. Great. You're kidding me. Why did I get special summoned? So we're gonna get rid of spear mode, right? I'm just gonna run it over. Wait, what? Why did you do that? Okay. Is that like a weird flex? Sadly, Sprint doesn't do anything here because I don't have the type of card that I want. Wait, hold on. I just go. What am I doing? I go into Exo Blower to win. Yeah. Screw you, Exo Blower. Look who's back. You think you can beat me? And I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. What am I talking about? Put it on him. Exo Blower. Blow up this nonsense. And then I just swing for game. Okay. At the end of the damage step, I don't know how you summoned it last time, but you can't anymore now, buddy. I don't know what kind of nonsense you got, but get out of here for exact damage. You may have killed Zeus and Utopic Draco Future, but Exo Blower is my real trump card. Alright, so we're taking the Springans into ranked. Can we actually win a ranked game? I already played one, and my opponent drew the perfect counter hand, and they had a one-card combo, so there's just not much you can do in that kind of situation. That does not need to be that loud when I'm starting a game, excuse me. So I'm a little frustrated. There's a Golgonda, that's fantastic for us. Has to be in the graveyard, that sucks. That sucks. I'm seeing this deck make a comeback, and it's rather peculiar. This is not the first time I've seen this strategy. Okay, the fact that you got the plat with this is kind of mind-blowing. So we're gonna go for the big one. Dark Summoning Beast, yeah, which one are you gonna summon? Haman is not unbeatable. Haman is not unbeatable if they play Haman. Actually, none of them are, really. If I can get into Sargus, I can actually deal with whatever they play. And I'm going to Feather Duster. Yeah, we don't care about this. We're gonna Feather Duster, we don't give a damn. Okay, which is perfectly fine. So they're gonna special summon that and get another one? That would actually be a big problem, because then I don't know what I should do there. Gonna need Springans here, definitely. Okay. Springans Watch is fantastic! Awesome! So first and foremost, stop all this nonsense. Get that nonsense out of here, please. All the back row, please. All of it's gotta go. I don't want any of it. From your hand or graveyard. Yeah, we're fine for now. I don't need to go into that just yet. What do we get rid of? What was that nonsense? Awakening. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Golgonda. Okay. I don't want them to get rid of that. I do, however, want to see if they'll Ash Blossom kit. Because if they don't, I'm getting sprint, and it's gonna be funny as hell. Not yet. Oh, okay. No Ash Blossom. Cool story. We will return... I haven't activated Watch yet, right? Kinda want to do Brothers. We'll do Smashers, just because that's getting annoying to deal with. Okay. Don't want to do that just yet. Yep. Go ahead and add Rocky. Can't do anything about, but I can send... I should have done Brothers then Rocky, it's fine. We'll then activate Branded and High Spirits, revealing the Rocky we just got. Okay, see you later. Add another kit. Oh, cool. Special summon the kit. Golgonda. Going into... Oh, I gotta discard a card anyways. Glad I held on to this brother. Shoot. Merrymaker. Which goes into this. Activate Merrymaker. Put Paydor in the graveyard. Jeez Louise. This is obnoxious. This will grab Brothers back, won't it? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Activate this for... There he is, Paydor. Activate Rocky. Brothers. Sargus. Using Merrymaker. I should have activated that effect first. It's fine. I can still get rid of my card. Still get rid of my card. We're gonna go into Granite now with Kit and Rocky here. And then we're gonna use Granite to go into Redoer, which is gonna be future. We're gonna use Granite to grab Nibiru, getting rid of their big monster. Detach Rocky, because he's the one that can put himself back onto another. Springans. It's not working. Oh, I'm having a connection issue. Got it. Got it. Nibiru. Activate Sargus. And we will 100% destroy this card. Get that nonsense out of here. Activate TALLYHO. Detach, yes, from the Guardian. That'll be all. And then we want to add. And from there, we're going to special summon a monster. We're going to play Redoer or even Abyss Dweller. Neither one really matters. And then we get Utopic Draco Future, and we can cancel their monster effects. And if we do, we get to pop a card. And at the end of the turn, we're going to get Captain Sargus. So this game is just about over anyways. GG, I have won a ranked game with this deck. So what did we learn from our casual games and our competitive game with Springans? Well, we learned this. If you have been looking at the secret packs for Springans and wanting to build them, there's no reason not to. They are an incredibly viable and valid strategy. They do a lot of summoning and they can set up some absolutely nasty boards. And although this might not be the best Springans deck, you definitely have access to just a lot of nonsense you can do. I've seen people use Quillfort to have an easier time going into Sargus. I've seen people use Lambda so they can have access to an Omni Negate. You can make some absolutely back-breaking boards with this deck, and thanks to Sargus, you can very easily break through boards that would normally really bother you, or something like Sargus and Exo Blower if need be. And honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised with how Springans did. I really like this deck, and I want to refine this deck further and see what kind of competitive nonsense we can do with this deck, because this is a lot of fun. Maybe it's just because I really like the XYZ mechanic, but I'm a big fan of this deck. This is really cool. And also we get to use cards like Gallant Grant and Redoer, which are just cards that I naturally find myself wanting to play. So yeah, if you want to give Springans a try, give them a try. They are worth the time and effort, in my honest opinion. So thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video.